Hello chat. Sorry for taking quite a while. I was trying to get the thumbnail to work. I've been having trouble with that lately. It's a bit difficult to explain and kind of boring anyway. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll just go through the comments and just let me know if my mic's actually working or not. Or Willow the Bear is first. We've got Battlefield 4. Aussie HSV, Georgia very earlying. Hi Georgia. Hi Tristan Stewart. TH700Rs up pretty early. Hello Heli, be right back. Gonna grab some beers. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Tristan's off school because someone in my class might have COVID. And that's the thing with these things, like, if someone might have it or, has gone past someone with it or whatever, they'll shut down an entire class or entire factories and that kind of thing. It's pretty crazy. But it does mean people get a lot of time off. Damage Bun Bun, Spectre X, Master Bob, VV Swid, Leah's Gaming. Is it another cooking cat stew again? We won't be doing that this time. We've got Sexy RJK. Let's see. Christopher L. AR Gaming. We've got Cuckler as well. Cuckler's very heroic. Got Turquoise. He's heroic, but can be a bit villainous. A bit grinchy, but he's alright. Matthew Martin. That's Bill Potato on his school account. He's going to switch. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm about to go to private lessons. Alright. Bob says, how's Heli late for his own stream? Class is in attendance and the teacher is late. Yeah, I was having trouble getting a thumbnail on. I actually haven't got the one I wanted, but I'm just going to go with it. We've got Amiga as well. Georgia says it's freezing today. Yeah, it's really, really cold here in the UK. Bill Potato says, hey, next Tuesday I have no school, so next stream if you do GTA or Red Dead Online, I'll join you for sure. Alright. Brian Eamon says, afternoon Heli, 6 shooter in the house. Bob, wherever people in chat from, South Africa here. I have a fire drill in 5 minutes. I'll be back soon when it starts. Yeah, I'll take a little while to introduce everyone anyway. We've got Slow Runner. What's the new prize ride challenge? By the way, don't say it's 2 days in a row, please. Oh, I'm sure it'll be something awkward like that. I'll have to check it out. Someone says that it's for Calico, but I have a really fast car. People complain about slow mode, but this is my stream, so it's going to be my rules. Chat, let Ellie know throughout the stream if you hear background noise, please. Yeah, I definitely want to know actually, because I've got my door all sort of customized and soundproofed. It's not going to be perfect, but I want to know what comes through and what doesn't. It'll probably be an ongoing thing, I'm getting buffering on my end. I hope none of you are. Let's see, we've got Edwin. Demon asks if he can join. I'm going to be doing it solo for now. Got Girly Scope, Chris Schenk, Spectre. Oh yeah, he's sort of already, yeah. Georgia shared my stream. Thanks, Georgia. Might get quite an active one this time. Old Soul, can I do business battle? Way PvP. I'm just going to be solo for now. Jeremy Bulburney. Laiwo. I'm 74 Blazing. Hey Heli, guess what? What's that? We've got Nick, Frosting, Deal, M95, Pro Bro, no X, yeah. Deal says it's placed top 2 in 6 days in a row. So yeah, it's a days in a row kind of thing. Robert Zanija, he's from Mexico. Thanks, Robert, or Roberto. Aiden Chavez. That one guy from your last stream, Heli, made a comment on your stream from this Tuesday and wants to 2v1 you and 1v1 me in Black Ops 2. Yeah, he's got to actually give me some incentive. I mean, I've already beaten him and his friend pretty badly, so why do, you know, what is there for me to come back for? Audio trouble a little? What kind of audio? Is it background sound or some fuzziness or anything like that? I successfully purchased my first PS5 and Xbox Series X and they arrived this Saturday. That's pretty cool, Blazing. Yeah, I think they're still really hard to get hold of even now. I'm going, nothing good this week, gonna do Minecraft or something. I'm often that way. I often play a lot of other different games now. Georgia says, I had a job interview yesterday and I start next Wednesday. I'm glad. What kind of job have you got then? Honestly, anything is, you know, good. Hopefully you'll be able to sneak some time off to look at your phone on the streams. When you said you had buffering, your end audio was in and out. It was probably just a buffering then. You paid $990 for the Series X, $860 for the PS5. Now to be fair, I don't know how many dollars they are normally. All I know is that in pounds they're like $450 for a Series X. In dollars, it would be quite a lot. $990 seems like a lot though. What would that be in pounds? Does Heli have Nightbot? I don't even really know what Nightbot is. I don't really run these streams through the same stuff that most people do, like OBS and that kind of thing. So I don't really have a lot of the same options as a lot of other streamers. Georgia works at Superdrug. Oh yeah, I know Superdrug. So how do I get timed out when there is no Nightbot and you're too kind to time me out? I don't know who's timed you out. There are a lot of moderators though. You don't seem to be timed out right now because I can see you in the chat. Congratulations on a job anyway, Georgia. Should be able to afford quite a lot of little bits and pieces for your whole setup now. Heli, would you be interested in a Blue Yeti mic? It could be pretty good. I mean, it would be an upgrade. For the price, this is a very good mic actually. I mean, it's very good value. A Blue Yeti would beat it out though, of course. Honestly, I'm thinking what I could do with now is some kind of, since I don't use a computer, maybe some kind of hardware to run the mic through that could give me some editing options. Perhaps some kind of, you know, some kind of, what would you call it? Like settings to filter out the low volume noises. That would help with background sound and just give you a cleaner sound in general. I don't know if such a thing exists. At least not for the kind of mic and the kind of setup that I'm using. I'll have to look into it some more. We've got Dragono. Layuo's got to go. That's a shame. Tsunami is an alien. First time catching Heli stream. Thanks, Tsunami. The Yeti connects through a standard USB interface. See, the thing I have that needs a 3.5mm TRRS connector. So it made it quite difficult picking a mic for it. Otherwise, I would have just gone for, you know, the sort of usual things people have, you know, a bit more high-end USB mics, Blue Yeti, that kind of thing. But, yeah, the thing I don't think there are really any adapters you could use to get that to work with this. Unless it was plugged into some kind of interface, and then maybe that is... I don't know if those can output through 3.5mm. Sorry for the tech talk, everyone. It's quite a complicated setup. Be better off buying a PC if you're editing. Well, that might be a good idea, and also that might do the kind of job I'm thinking of as well. Like, I might be able to plug the mic into that. Run some editing on it, like you know, noise cancellation, and then run it back out to the capture card. So that might be an option. It's double money on CEO's special cargo. Myself and Mercy are grinding crates right now. That's made him a metalhead. To be honest, I used to grind those crates so much that I kind of killed them for me. Like, I can't really even bear to grind them anymore. I used to do them a huge amount. Hi-ho Kermit says I use Blue on my Samsung phone, then transfer to the PC for editing. I watch the stream until I leave to go to the beach again. Amazing content, Heli. Thanks, Blazing. Dragono says, how's it going in the life of Heliman? Pretty good. I've got a lot on my mind though, like still thinking of, like, all of that tech talk I was on about. I'm still sort of toying in my mind of some kind of way I could get something going between my mic and the capture card, like something to plug the mic into and then plug that into the capture card that could somehow you know, give me some effects I could do. I don't know if there is such a thing that would exist, some kind of mixer that can output to 3.5. It's also very complicated because it could, if you get things wrong, you could send too much power down the mic and fry it. So, yeah. So I've got a lot of complicated stuff on my mind. I've also got so much planned ahead in the way of videos and playthroughs of other games. Probably a bit too much, really. Once I get on top of it, it'll give me a lot of peace of mind because I'll be sorted for months. But for now, there's a lot of work to do. Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. For me, it's December 31st, 1969 for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if that's some kind of joke or... What's your current mic? Boya BMY1 lavalier mic. I might have got the number in wrong, but check out Boya lavalier mic and you'll find it. That's BOYA. Bull Potato says Project isn't happy Apache Heli heroic. He's really great at laser piloting and a fantastic hunter pilot. He's been in a few games with you before. Yeah, I remember him. I'm pretty sure he's heroic, yeah. Is Project Heli going to be fighting somebody? Probably not. Unless you get people interfering, but hopefully you can avoid that. Last GTA stream it got a little hectic and then it cracked, the traffic started ramming into me and I got kind of pissed off. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to, get all grumpy with the chat. Brian Eamon says technology savvy here, Heli. I can help with that kind of stuff. Message me on Twitter or something, and I might have to ask you a lot of questions about things. Audacity for that. See, that's on a PC. So again, I could have it running to a PC and then back to the card. Georgia says 100% try my best to pop in your streams whenever I get a chance to. Thanks, Georgia. Yeah, that's when you said, oh, I've got a job somewhere, the first one I thought was, she might not be around to the streams. but it's good you've got a job. YouTube, people really overestimate how much it pays. So a job is going to get you a hell of a lot more money than YouTube will. Although YouTube is nice on the side as well. Sebastian Hernandez says, hi, Heli. Hi, Sebastian. Bull Potato says, did you know that the F-rate version of a Hunter has more armor than a fully upgraded Hunter? Which is really stupid in my opinion. Oh yeah, it's almost a bit like the fully loaded Ruiner, but like a Hunter. I think things can lock onto it though, so it's still pretty vulnerable to broomsticks. Have you tried the atomizer thing yet? I haven't yet. I've been quite busy editing videos. An entry-level PC should suffice. A Ryzen 3400G will suffice. No graphic card needed as of current situation. Yeah, that could do. Honestly, cheaper using a laptop than any kind of box or mixer, I reckon. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. That might be the thing that finally gets me to do it. Because I've been seeing examples of people using software and that kind of thing to cancel out background noise, and I think that's probably my best bet. Like they had some things, I think they called them noise gates or something like that, which was just some effect that basically you picked a volume of sound to cancel out and it was gone. So those faint muffled things in the background, just completely get rid of them. Are you inviting anyone to your game or soon? Maybe later in, but for now I'm solo. At least some soundboards have a mic pass-through. If you're looking for something to add sound effects, I think that would be easiest. Sound effects would be nice, but more of a bonus. I'm thinking more of ways of sort of toying with the sound that my mic gives. Like I was saying, noise gate kind of things would be useful. Sorry if I'm boring anyone with tech talk, by the way. I'd just like to let you all know what's sort of going on, where all the donation money is going towards. Janice Gurren says, what's the plan today? I tend to just sort of wander around and figure out as I go along. Nico Stewart says, hello, heroic pilot. Thanks, Nico. Cockler says, peaceful GTA hours upon us. Yeah, I try to keep these pretty relaxed, to be honest, these streams. Because if they're not, it gets so difficult reading a chat. So, yeah, I try to just sort of keep them fairly kind of chilled streams. I got orbital struck 3 times from a clan on Tuesday for taking a tryhard out in his jet. Lucky a heroic RC saved me twice. Yeah, that reminds me, I had a sort of run-in with some people a couple of days ago who kept on orbital striking me. So I do have a pretty juicy GTA video coming out. It's about 23 minutes long. It won't be the next one though. It'll be the Monday after that. Next one is kind of short, but yeah, after that we have a big long one. I might even put out some little clip-style trailers for it. Hi, Alan. Brian Emmons says, I don't use any social media. See, because it's difficult then, because I could I could waffle on with loads and loads of questions, but I don't really want to bore the chat too much. I tried to buy Coupler Murder Miners silly, so one day we could all vibe and play, but for some dumb reason I can't buy gifts for friends anymore. I actually tried to redeem the one you bought me, and unfortunately it's region locked. I had the same thing when Cabbage tried to buy me Yakuza 0. It was region locked, can't buy things from America to the UK. Which is really, really dumb that they actually let you buy things for someone, but then they don't let the person redeem it. Like, it should just say, alright, you can't buy this person that, instead of letting you buy it just for it to not work. Can I do CEO cargo in your session? No, I'm doing it solo for now. I don't know if you already asked. Brian Emmons will email me. Thanks, yeah, we could go over it in email, because I don't want to bore the chat too much with all this tech stuff that a lot of people would just be like, what is all this? But yeah, I do want to ask you some questions if you know your tech, and especially audio stuff. I'm looking at, trying to minimize all the stuff as much as I can. I've been editing my playthrough of Resident Evil Remake, and every now and then you'll hear a police siren in the background, you'll hear a dog barking, you'll hear the buzzer, fire alarms. All this stuff, it would be good to just sort of cancel out. And the door will help a lot, the stuff that I've done to it. But there are some things that are still going to get through, I think. Heli, are you a grinder instead of a 1v1 person? I wouldn't really say I'm either. I do a bit of grinding. I wouldn't even really call it grinding. I mean, I do play things that make money every now and then, but I don't, do them over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not really into 1v1s. I'm more of a troll than anything. Dragono says he had his first gaming vid hit 1,000 views yesterday. Was thrilled. Is that a PvP one? I'll have to check that out. Bull Potato says the original Xbox headset had its own feature where you could dim your headset to dark or low or very high pitch. Sadly, original Xbox Live shut down in 2010, so in memory of those substantial trolls. Bluebird says hi. Brian Emmons got a video too. Hold on a minute. Fluffy Bird says heroic. Thanks, Fluffy Bird. Gono says he hasn't had access to his PlayStation for a week. He's getting withdrawals from GTA. Ellie, I've always wondered, given how you rather use vehicles than boring ground combat, how come you don't play on free aim? Mainly the broomsticks, really, because those are a massive pain in the ass when you can't just auto aim them off. Even in auto aim, they can get back out of lock-on range, so that, But in free aim, God, they don't even have to try. They can just go right up to you, and it's very difficult to get them off. Also, I find that the free aim in this game feels kind of clunky. It does in a lot of sort of GTAs. They feel like they were made for auto aim, or I'm probably going to piss off a huge amount of free aimers by saying that. It's nothing personal. It's just how I feel. Speaking of orbs, Mercy was orbed 27 times in a week. This sad tryhard kept inviting his other account into the game to orb him. At that point, I'd probably just let him. I mean, it's just sort of a symbol of how butthurt they are, really. Georgia says, I'm chasing a fly in my house with an electric fly bat. Little shit got somehow in. Yeah, is it one of those fat kind of flies, if you know what I mean? Like, you get these tiny little flies, it's just like a little dot, and those, I'm not really bothered, could be a little irritating, but those big kind of plump ones that are, you can really see them and see all the details on them. I hate those, I can't stand those, and you just know they've been like on shit or dead bodies and that kind of thing. You just don't want them on you. Can't stand them. Lightening things up a bit. Alan says, I remember that I got a God mode speed event, so rage quit. That's very heroic. 1k views is a huge step, congratulations. Exactly, yeah. It was a glitch video. Let me know which one it was, and I'll try boost it a bit by sharing it. Cutcliffe says you should check Cabbage's server when you got a second. There's a heroic pick I took in there. I'm guessing it might be an Apache or something. I will when I can anyway. I'll probably have to do it after the stream though, because it's I've got the thing up on my tablet and it doesn't really deal well with a lot of different tabs open. Yeah, the chunky voice. I can tell you know which ones I'm talking about. Like there's those little ones that are just minor irritant, and then there's those big ones that you just get it away, I don't want it on me. It isn't even really so much like a fear of them, it's just like you just don't want them on you. The only men that come to my house are delivery drivers. One day you'll get a man. Alan says I downloaded an app called Theme My Xbox and it's good in themes. I just got the OG Xbox themes. Ah, that's nice. Abraham Juarez is given $50 Mexican Capitale donation. Good morning, greetings from Mexico and a hug to all. Thanks Abraham. Auto aim on PC doesn't seem as auto as it does on consoles. You guys seem to lock onto drivers, but I never can on PC. Yeah, I think it only does... That's probably... On here they would call it free aim assisted, where you basically get a lock for a few seconds and it doesn't hold on to the target though. So that's probably what you've got on PC. It was the Kanjali launch glitch video. I did upload a PvP video the other day as well. They're a lot more draining to edit than I thought. Oh, tell me about it. The thing I was talking about, that encounter where I got orbed a lot, I had about 2.5 hours of video to edit through. And all those tiny little cuts and little close-up shots of a map and other things and overlays, sound effects, subtitles, text, and just deciding how it's all going to work. It took forever, but it does result in a nice video that should do well. I'll check out the Kanjali video anyway, and the PvP one. Your auto aim on consoles is literal aimbot. Yeah, it's like, on here it will just completely stick to someone and it won't let go. Not unless they do some ridiculous move. Raven says I hate waking up at 2. Yeah. I don't know how or why, but every few days a hornet somehow gets into my bedroom, bangs its stupid head on my window for an hour or so and then dies. I hate them. Like big ones or, well, all of those, I mean, I can sting you as little bastards. Maybe there's a nest nearby. If every few days there's one. I was answering Brian, he said I need a man to get rid of flies. Yeah, alright. Well, I probably wouldn't be much good for that because I can't stand them either. I know, chase them with a fly spray or something, but yeah, that's about all. You want me to squash one and yeah, I'd do it, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Hi Montana, Debs TV. We do a partial assist too, but even full aim doesn't seem to lock on drivers like console. Yeah, they must have changed it a bit on PC. You've got some retracted messages. Unfortunately, I was too slow to get to them. You've got Yoda here as well. Sound effects and music is my favorite part of editing, personally. Yeah, a lot of editing can really just be a grind, really. And Cockler, if he's still in the chat, he will know, he'll know what I mean. Like, some of the things he's done, he's told me how many hours it took. Some of it can just be a massive pain in the ass. I would say subtitles are probably the worst. I've already decided I'm not doing them for voice chat anymore, because especially in crowded parties, it's just, it can be so difficult, you know, figuring out even who's who or what people are saying, or when people talk over each other, or there's 10 people at once. It's just, even just one, just the sheer amount of subtitles you've got to add is agonizing. Good. Joel McGregor. Georgia says, I'll hire Heli to come get rid of the spiders and flies. I would for you, but yeah, I wouldn't enjoy it. Mr. Zeist says, Sapelia, hi Mr. Zeist, or Zaste, I probably butchered your name. Deremius Foster says, which motorcycle is that? It's actually just one I stole off the street. It's a Dinka Akuma. It's been on, I think it's been in from the start of the game. It's one of those old ones. I just knocked someone off their bike and took it, just strolled around. Killbot says, Kanjalis are so fun to use, or tanks in general. The most satisfying thing is beating a Mark II user in terms of outplaying, and baiting is fun. So is shooting out jets out of the sky, man. Yeah, there's a place I like to use tanks, so I'll drive over to. I'll keep reading the chat as I go along. Maiden of Metalhead says there's a guy called Eat My Evo in here. Cringe score of 11 out of 10. Yeah, those kind of names, those are what I look for when I'm trying to make a video. Like, I can just get ones that are, you know, reasonably good at the game, but people don't want to see those ones get trolled or killed. They want to see tryhards die. And I mean proper, you know, Eat My Evo type names and that kind of thing. Fernanda says, hey, hi Fernanda. We've got OK as well. Ellie walks into George's house, say, you hear the flies? Yes, fully loaded. Yeah, I'd have to get something proper for them. Never mind. There have been one or two times I've had a whole bunch of flies. I think something died under the floorboard once. And there were those fat bastard things everywhere that, it is horrible. This is where I like to use tank. There's a garage part here. Now the Mark IIs, they don't operate very well in here. They can get a missile off on you, but they're going to have a hard time without blowing themselves up. And you can just shoot the ground or the wall near them or one of these poles, and you've got a good chance of getting them. It's not quite as useful as it used to be though, because now God mode speedos are a thing. They can just send one of them in to stick mines near you. But if you've just got broomstick boys, sometimes this can work with a Kanjali. Montana says, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Dragono says maybe the Vader. This is the Akuma, but all those old ones do look very similar. Cash money, yeah. Bull Potato says Murder Miners is region locked. That's bullshit. I might fly over to the UK and just buy a new Xbox and a British account just to buy Murder Miners. It's such a fun game. I'll have to look it up and see some gameplay of it on YouTube. Yeah, it's really stupid though. They let you buy people games and like gift these games, even when they know full well it's not going to work. Xbox, I mean, like they let you buy me that, even though they knew that in my region it wouldn't work. It's the same. Cult Club tried to buy me Yakuza 0. And they knew full well it wouldn't work. Like on my end it says, oh, this is region locked, you can't play the American version. It's just such bullshit. They really need to fix that, because you've got a lot, I bet you've got a lot of people wasting money, you know, buying these games only for Xbox to say, oh, this is from another region, even though we let them buy it, we're not going to let you play it. We've got Mikiu, I probably butchered a name. He's, is that Spanish or Portuguese or something? I don't really know that. Doom and West for Lamborghini. I don't really know what that means. Mr. Zay says you said it right. Thanks, people always say my name wrong. Alan says, can you add the Sobreposica de Vos, the name of it in Portuguese, Brazil, and I forgot the name of it in English. I don't know who that is. Well, you said add, so it's probably someone who's tried to add me. Let's see, is it here? That's one of the villains, actually, that was orbing me. Probably wants to stalk me or something. Or maybe they did it just so they can, what am I saying? You know, spawn right next to you. Yeah, I'm afraid they're too far away. You'll have to kind of elaborate on that, Alan, so I'm not really sure what you mean. Luis Cedillo says, hey Heli, greetings from Mexico. Sadly yesterday I was playing, I noticed a lot of God mode tryhards. Half tracks showed them a lesson. Yeah, squashing them is always a good one. Girly Scope says, there's a guy in mine in Maiden's game called Eat My EO, and over chance Heli says that. Killbot says tanks are a good counter towards God mode users. They're on the ground, they are. And if you have a headhunter active, you can kill them. At least some types of them. If you could remove a Mark II, would you? I definitely would, yeah. Flies are my least favorite creature, apart from earwigs. Nothing is worse than earwigs. Yeah, I don't like flies. Those big fat ones in particular. Mountain says invite me, let's do cargo crates. No, I'm just doing this solo for now. Ryan Ewan says morning from USA. Hi Ryan. What about God mode Mark IIs? Hopefully those never become a thing. I don't think they have yet. Hopefully they never will. Cockler says if I was instilled with the power of God, my first act would be to eradicate mosquitoes. You see, we don't get them particularly often here. Very rarely you'll see one. Now, if I was over there and I got them all the time, then I'd probably say yeah, because if I had loads of those things around, yeah, I would not like that. What we do get in some sort of cold, rural kind of places are what we call midges. I don't know if they're related to mosquitoes, but they have a similar kind of, you know, they're similar kind of behaviour. They just bite you and they're horrible little things. Mr. Zeiss says my CEO name is Broomstick Boys, so that way those stinky tryhards would come after me. Georgia says I don't think the UK has mosquitoes. Yeah, we don't really get them. Only like once in a blue moon you might see one. Killbot says I would get an Insurgent or Night Shark against the God Mode Mark II. Yeah, I don't really know what I'd do against the God Mode Mark II. I suppose if a player was vulnerable, then you could still get them off that way. Christopher Vincent says good morning, Heli. Hi Christopher. Greg Perez says do you play PS4 5? Not yet. I might get one at some point. Alan says at some party an option to see who is talking. I really don't understand, to be honest. Invite. No, not yet, no. A picture of a chair? Can I teach you the revolver minigun glitch? Not yet, I'm just doing a solo for now. Headhunter and tank thing doesn't work for me. I think there might be some variants of the God mode glitch that need different things to counter them. Like there's one that the fire truck's hose will kill, but the fire truck's hose won't kill a lot of other ones. So you might have to sort of try different things. In general, I would just sort of stay back and not bother with them really. or kind of just squash them with things, or orb their vehicles so they can't move anywhere. Cookless says God mode Mark 2s are possible but kind of useless because unless the rider is God mode, they still die to missiles because it's an open vehicle. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was kind of getting at. Like, if you could chop them with the blades of a hunter, or even just hit them with a missile that, you know, should kill them and throw them off. Bob says they should remove the homing part of the missiles on a Mark II. Definitely. Jono's best says I wish your streams and my school schedule mixed, although I'm in the fucking United States. Yeah, it's difficult because I've got people all over the world. Are you going to watch 007 No Time to Die movie with Daniel Craig? I don't know. We've got Cowboy John here as well. Drew, the irrevocably rotund epic pilot for you, quite a long name. How do you like your Mark II, scrambled or poached? I go scrambled. God mode anything, gets a God mode speedo, only time I ever use it, triggers them like heck. And it's fair enough if they're doing it. A new mosquito species is coming to where I live. I hear they're from West Africa. Hopefully there's not too many of them. Where are you from? We've got Canuck in combat as well. Hi Canuck. Judge Grinding. Hi Heli, hope you're well. Last week's stream. Ghost in us car meet here. Oh, you were the ghost of the car meet. I remember you. Thanks, Judge. Alan says if you start a party, you will see an option to enable to see who is talking or who is not talking. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's that option. I know that one. Dragono said, did I talk about the time I met a God mode player inside a God mode speedo? I think I might have had one of them once, but I don't think I've ever seen that combo before otherwise. Yeah, God mode people in God mode vehicles are just shit, to be honest. Another thing I hate is the God mode Kuruma. Not the armoured one, because that you can shoot people out of, but the normal one, that's glitched now, so it's completely bulletproof. That is a problem in God mode, because you can't get the person out at all, so yeah. Judge says God mode off radar needs a fire truck. God mode on radar needs tank and headhunter. I think it's pretty much it, yeah. Some penguin says quack of a duck. Coop cooking chicken has a chicken emoji. Leonardo Lyman says, do you have a gaming PC? Not yet. I might have to get one at some point. Had so many people say I should get a PC. That might sort the sound thing. Maybe I can run my mic through it and then run it back to the capture cards while I stream. You know, do effects on a computer with it. That might be a sort of solution to background noise. Also, I suppose I could emulate, like, if I had a powerful enough computer and I knew how to get it all working, maybe I could emulate some more PS2 games, that kind of thing. You know, just some ideas to toy with. Also, editing videos, you know, might be able to get some more powerful stuff there. Southern United States, New Mexico. How did they get all the way from West Africa to over there? Andra says hello, how are you? Hi Andra, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Sigbeck Boyb says today I was fighting a guy on the presser. He went on Ghost and 20 minutes later he was still off radar. Was he using off radar glitch? He probably was, yeah. I would guess he's using the off radar God mode glitch, which would only beat him using a fire truck, as far as I know. Bull Potato says I don't think Haley saw my message. What was the message? Georgia is oops, finger slipped. Ooh. Thanks, Georgia. It's a £5 Capitale donation. Ooh, Georgia. Georgia's great fun. I love having her around. Dakota Pingley says hi, everyone. Hi, Dakota. We've got Hazuki here as well. Hi, Hazuki. God mode is so prevalent now, it's worse than it's ever been on place. Yeah, it's really bad right now. The standard Kuruma is bulletproof but not rocket or bomb proof. Oh yeah, I know that. But if you get the car itself in God mode, then it's both bulletproof and rocket proof. And then you've got a problem because you just can't get at the person inside it. Luckily that's not so common, but I've seen it a couple of times. Can we give Chernobog Man mod please? He's uber heroic. Once I see his name again, I'll do it. Hold on a minute. Let's have a mod. He's mod now. Let's get Brian Eamon's mod as well. I haven't done this in a while. I had to kind of calm it down because I was adding so many people. Izuki's heroic, we'll add him in too. I'm trying to sort of add people that I recognize sort of regularly from stream to stream. When will there be a new video against tryhards? I've got one coming out on Monday, but it's a short one. Then the Monday after that should be a much longer one, about 23 minutes if I remember correctly. Georgia says if you do memberships, someday I can help make you badges. Just thought about it. Oh yeah, that would be useful because I have no idea what kind of file they would use and what kind of sort of format, what program you'd need or app you'd need to make them. I'm kind of clueless about all of that really. So if I do, I'll definitely ask for some help. Yeah. Thanks, Georgia. Sneaker Kick Genius says, hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Cash Money says, if you plan on playing GTA on PC, I would recommend only playing 5M. Yeah, I wouldn't do GTA on PC, I don't think. Purely just because of the modders. Alan says that option is better to see who is talking or who is not talking in a party if you'll do subtitles. Oh yeah, I get what you mean now, yeah. Yeah, that does help. Although it's incredibly time consuming. Much more than you'd think. Like before, unless you've done subtitling, you think, oh yeah, how hard can that be? Just type what people are saying. It takes forever. It really does. Dragono says, mind if I ask you to try the atomizer thing? Could be some background footage while reading the comments. I will if I have oh, fuck off out of the way. I will if I have that, the right vehicle, what do you call it? I don't think I do though. For a special vehicle. Ramp buggy. Oh no, it wasn't the ramp buggy though, it was the other thing. What was it called, that vehicle? I swear my mind's just gone now. That was insane. The something buggy, I forget the name of it.
What you need, boss? Some
Judge
wheels?
Grinding says, Governor Kuruma, you send a mugger and she pulls them out of the car if they stop. You do need them to slow down and come to a stop though. It could work, but yeah, those things are quite difficult to deal with. Bob says, not proud of it, but I have a second account on my PC, but I have a mod menu on. Never use it unless someone is modding, just crash their game. I wouldn't be ashamed of having that if you just use it against modders, because they deserve whatever's coming to them. Dragono says, wait, is there a way to put any car in God mode? There is. It needs 2 people. Other than that, I don't know how it works. Ryan says there could be a Halloween DLC pack on GTA Online.
It is what it is, you know?
Yeah, I think they might be doing some stuff for that.
Yeah, man, fuck it. I spent like
Epic Pilot for You says, surely the FMJ rounds go through Kuruma windows, right? They will on a standard armored Kuruma, but not on the normal Kuruma, because that's glitched right now where nothing will get through. Also, Heli, I think you didn't see, but Slow got muted for 12 days on the Scramjeticism Discord server. Why is that? I mean, Mayo has ultimate control over there, I think, so I guess he must have his reasons. I think that's a little bit unheroic, though. I think he should be freed. We've got Hefty here. Joel McGregor says, I got a 5-day weekend, so I'll be able to watch. I'm glad you, I appreciate you chose to spend your free time here. The one and only. I love the long videos. I like having the longer ones as well. Like, they just tend to do better, you know, you get a bit more of a story going, they're just sort of juicier. They are a lot of work, though. Hold on, where's my bunker? Well, I don't think you could call things up from that. Oh, I'll just back out of that. I don't know what I'm doing. Georgia says you're welcome. It's pretty easy, actually. I've always done my own. Yeah, I might have to ask for some help if I get around to it. Want to watch, but I'm at work. Thanks for leaving a comment anyway, Tut. Coop Clucking Chicken says I'm dressing up as a tryhard for Halloween. Maybe I'll do that. It would give people a shock. Oh, God. I did have a tryhard outfit that I used for some kind of goofy spoof video a while back, but it isn't exactly very up to date. I mean, that's more like a sort of a very old tryhard, maybe from 2014 or something, and kind of a young noob variant at that. I haven't got a proper one. Brian says, thank you, wasn't expecting this. I just enjoy watching your content. I bet you always engage with your viewers during your live streams. Oh, it's no problem. It's good to have people who, you don't even have to be, you know, watching out all the time, but it's good to have someone with the power to remove comments and that. So if I'm busy, then, you know, and there's some arsehole, you can just quickly click on them and remove them. We've got Virus to say, hi Virus. Fredo Piano as well. Subtitles is a real grind. Subtitles are fucking horrible, I'm not gonna lie. They're just, oh god. I don't want to drone on about them too much because I know a lot of people who haven't, if you haven't ever had to do them, you'll probably just be like, what's the big deal? Why is he going on about those? They really are a massive pain in the ass. So Soviet Wumble? Who's Soviet Wumble? Nico says, Heli, that there's multiple nuclear warheads heading towards your location. I'll get under here then. Dune FAV, yeah, that was the thing I was thinking of. How would you get it on Warstock, couldn't you? It can't be that much, can it? Dune FAV, where is it? Come on, it's got to be here, hasn't it? Saying it wouldn't be that much. Yeah, what the hell? I spend that orb in Mayo nearly every live stream of his. I'll put it. Oh, just wherever there's a free spot. Where did I put it? Fredo Piano says, how's China too? I'm not too sure. I've been very busy working on videos, so I haven't been able to talk that much of China. I think he's doing alright though. He's a bit tired of being China, but that's just life. Jonas Blumberg says, hi Haley. Hi Jonas. Rocco says, Wedge. Yeah, it was a different one I was thinking of. TH700 Arsvac. Hi TH700. Haley, did you see my Murder Miners message? Which one? In the stream or here? Or because I often have notifications off, because otherwise you'll just get beep, 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 constant notifications. The one and only, I'm still glad I have you on my friends list, Helly, and you even added me back. What was your gamer tag? Girly Scope says, if you use an MOC against a Godmo Kuruma and ran him against a wall and then get him stuck upside down, you can shoot them out of the bottom. Ah, so the bottom is the weak point. You know, you can see what I mean, but it's very awkward dealing with them. We've got QWERTY. Potato says I got banned from Brick server because I sent a funny meme but broke no single rule. What was the meme? Amiga says the actual fuck. What's up, Amiga? Game Geek Josh is here. The one and only, more like a high staff. Yeah, pretty much. Jenna's best story. I had a little time to grind because of school and work. Anytime I could, I would make some money in GTA. After a week or two, after saving up 3 million, I bought a weaponized dinghy. Probably not the best spy around, but yeah. I mean, if you just want to have some fun. Watch time is an important factor as well. Longer videos may pull more views, but what's your average watch time per viewer? I'd have to check the analytics for that. My channel has been having a hard time lately, I have to admit. Well, that's sort of overdoing it, because it's still steadily growing, but it's slowed down a lot. Like, it used to be like 2,000 new subs a month. Now it's down more to 600 subs a month. If it keeps going like that, eventually it will reach a point where I'm actively losing subs, and then I'll be in trouble. But I think I'll be able to turn it around. I don't need to be like massively growing all the time. Just, you know, steadily going along would be nice. Just keep it going, basically. I'll sort it out. Invader Aid says I've officially reached a point where I need to actually organize specific cars into specific garages. It hurts to do. Yeah, my thing's an absolute mess. I don't even remember what's where. I don't even know where that car I just ordered is. Integrity something somewhere.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny.
Elliot, if you have many millions, it costs you nothing to pay the normal price of a buggy. Amiga says how? I'm not really sure what Amiga's on about. Heli is a try-hard, that would be funny. Face paint. Yeah, I might do, you know, really properly. Red eyes, all of it. In the stream, Heli, in the stream. Do you play Minecraft? Not particularly much. I've done a little bit of it with Cabbage. Bull Potato, I don't think I did see the message. What was the message, anyway?
I'll bring it by.
Yeah, Game Geek Josh was, Dragona was asking me to do it, yeah. My gamer tag was Tank Shot. We met each other maybe a year ago, I think. Oh, I remember you, yeah. I think I might have killed you with a Bandito once, and when we first sort of met, and it wasn't the best start, but we sort of made up. Where's my atomizer? Yeah, this is a glitch. I think it just works like this. And now, that's pretty nice actually. I can imagine, you know, you're sort of going around in circles, someone's wiggling and you just send them one of them. This could do with turning a bit tighter. Is there any way I can customize this? Let's see. Also, not much explosive resistance, and you're pretty exposed. But still, I'd love to try that out. Say that's a try hard. Oh, he's gone flying. Oh shit! Now I've got cops on me. I'm just gonna get in the garage so I'm safe, and then I'll reach out. Would you fuck off? Don't think I can customize it here because it's got a machine gun. Oh, please just get out the way, everyone. Yep, mobile. Oh, a bit of cooling, a lot of things. Hold on. Minky Minx is hi. Hi, Minky Minx. It's good to have you here. How have you been doing lately? So I remember last stream you popped by to say hi, but you weren't around so much. Not that I'm bitching or anything. Like, I just I hope you're doing all right. It's always good to have you around, anyway. Don Jones is say hi, Don Jones. Bull Potato says I dare Heli to buy the bus. Oh, I own a bus. Let me get Pegasus up. Fuck off, move. I think I own 2 buses.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Boat, truck transport. I've got airport bus, I've got Dashhound, I've got Journey. I don't think that's a... Is that a bus? I don't think so. It might be. Yeah, I've got a whole load of buses.
Call again. Goodbye.
I used to collect the Pegasus vehicles, and eventually I kind of stopped. Oh, get out the fucking way. What was I saying? Yeah, all that Arena Wars stuff was just too much of a grind for me. I couldn't be bothered with all that. Let me read the rest. I've got to catch up on a chat. I'm about 5 minutes out. Heli, I have some questions. What's your favorite color? I don't know. I love your live streams. How old are you? 25. Will you do a face reveal? Probably not. If I ever do, it'll be a long way away. Jimbub. Hi, Jimbub. I'm going to save us once. For weaponized in, you can dodge Mark II missiles. I've taken out 2 with a friend. I'd love to see that. I'm not even saying I don't believe you, but I'd love to see it in action, because that would look pretty awesome. Georgia says you're still doing well, Heli. Don't feel back down about the sub counts. Yeah, I don't think it get me down too much, because I've had trouble before. I remember one time when I just stopped playing GTA for a while, and I was just playing Red Dead instead, and that was probably my channel's most sort of dire point, because I was losing quite a lot of subs quite quickly at an alarming rate. It was at that time I sort of figured out, yeah, you need GTA to keep growing. So then I changed things up a bit, and I didn't do GTA as much, but you know, I always kept it there. I think maybe I focused a bit too much on playthroughs of other games and not quite enough GTA maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just a rough point. But it's not as bad as it was back then, and I'll get through just fine. Minky Minx says lockdown is finished in most places and everyone's YouTube growth is much slower. Yeah, that's true. A lot of channels are reporting a dip. Yeah, it could just be that. Talking about friends, I added Heli probably about 8 months, and Heli didn't add me back. So if you want to add me back, I tried to add people. I went through a few periods where I was trying not to add anyone, and you know, just sort of keep to myself a lot. These days, I just add people. I'll try to add you next time I see you. You just have to remind me. Short form content has been popping off as of late. Take Christine Williams for example. He's been playing the YouTube algorithm because his vids are typically less than 20 seconds, so his watch time is high. I don't particularly like the way they're just sort of forcing people to do these short things now. It's like there's no what's the incentive to do, say, one of my 20-minute videos if I can just instead get about 100 short things, and they'll all get much more views than the long one will, just because they've fucked with the algorithm to really favour short stuff. I find that a little irritating, I'm not gonna lie. It is like, so, you know, you bust your ass just working on really long videos, and then it's like, oh, but this will be really handicapped by the algorithm because it prefers these tiny clips. What I'm thinking I might do is get little leftovers from videos and turn them into trailers for upcoming ones. I'm thinking of doing that with the long one that I was talking about, because then, you know, I've got something that might get some views and also lets people know, hey, this is when the proper big thing is. Oh shit. Yeah, I have something in there. Fuck. I hope that hasn't messed with my pocket hydra. Alright, I'm not doing too good at keeping up with chat. Got Haydini says hi. Hi Haydini. We've got Mr. Foreman as well. Hi Mr. Foreman.
'Mother of God!
Bull Potatoes is basically, I said I made a good video on Murder Miners featuring Nick, and if you were to ask Nick or Connor, they'll tell you they're fun games. I'll have to check it out when I can. I'm just doing a stream right now though. Hold on, I think I need the Avenger. Oh, for fuck's sake, is that not out yet? Sorry, my voice is starting to go a bit. Just take a moment. I'm gonna skim through the chat so I can catch up a bit. So if I don't reply, don't worry too much. I've probably seen you. I'm just, you know, trying to sort of speed through a bit. Ellie the Insurgent is the best of this. I said why in the vid. Oh yeah, I know. But I tend to play solo, so for me I need something that I can, yeah. Minky Minx finds it funny if you're getting pissed off at the NPCs. I don't know why they irritate me as much as they do. It's things just crashing into me, just it gets me so fast. I'll go from being in a really, you know, good mood to just suddenly really pissed off. I'm alright now, but yeah, there's something about them. You could do it in any vehicle that you can enter a turret and then swap into another seat. Yeah, but you'd need another person, and since I'm solo a lot, yeah. Minky Minx says, I'm okay, been busy working, I'm not really been on YouTube much all this week. I'll see Mrs. Hedy. Thanks, yeah, I just wanted to make sure you're alright, Minky. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hold on. Oh god, the Capitale just dragged the chat way down. I guess it's sort of a reminder like, hey, you know, mood on. I'll be there in 1 minute, Miss Georgia. Does Heli own a Volatile? I used to, but I had to trade it for the other plane, the other big one, the Alcanost. Probably not the best move. Ellie, don't buy San Andreas for Xbox One or 360. I think the man made a video why the originals are better. Yeah, I bought that ages ago when it released, unfortunately. Way back on 360, actually. But yeah, it's completely broken and not very good. No, I saw your Murder Miners message. I just replied to it about, you know, I'll check out the video with Nick and the others. There's a cap on how many uploads you can make per day to YouTube. Not to say that you can't upload 100 clips, but only 2 or so will get recommended and put in people's sub box. Hey Heli, I'm in school right now. Hi Alpha. The shorts, TikTok's hyper annoying because it skews the algorithm. Most people watch 20 seconds, whether it's crap or not. It pushes bad content and does not reward good stuff. Exactly, and it just... Also, it's just kind of promoting, you know, to shorter attention spans. And I'm not trying to, you know, be funny with anyone who, you know, doesn't, because, yeah, but, like, it just... I don't think it's pushing great stuff, really. And aside from that, it just... It's like you're being punished for making proper, really long videos. I don't know, you don't need to drag a video on forever, but... You know, you shouldn't get punished for making a decent length video. Chernobog's got to go. I'll see you next time, Cherno. Hold on 1 minute. You can try short ones along with the longer ones, might redirect. That's what I was thinking, kind of trailers, kind of. I'd made one, I hadn't even decided if I'd publish it or not, but I probably will at some point. You've got Naomi. Hi Naomi. Yeah, lots of Georgia with £5 Capitale. The real ones will love you, whatever. The real ones will love whatever content you make, regardless of how short it is. Ignore the babies who don't like it. Thanks, Georgia. Yeah, I like having Georgia around. there are people who are getting close to modding GTA Online on Series X and Xbox One, since it's possible to emulate on the Series S. It's possible to add a mod menu now, I think. A lot of people don't know, but Xbox has what they call a developer mode. And anyone can activate this. So you go somewhere or get some app or something. You have to pay about, is it maybe $20, something like that. And then it sort of changes the way your Xbox goes into a funny state where you can, it's really used for making games and stuff, but you can download other things that you won't see on a standard Xbox, like emulators, maybe all sorts of modding stuff, that kind of thing. Hopefully it hasn't really brought any trouble to the base model Xbox One or the old Xbox Ones, so hopefully it shouldn't cause any trouble on new consoles. God, I really need to catch up with chat. Like, I drive away for a second and then there's a whole new page of... we've got Penos. Hi, Penos.
Hello.
Are you from the UK or Africa? Your accent confuses me, lol. Love your content, by the way. But did you think I was maybe a South African or something? No, I'm from the UK. I do have ancestors from all over the place, so... Yeah, George is very heroic.
Come on, you know you're gonna buy it.
Are you the YouTuber that uses the robot voice on their vids? I am. I use that quite... I mean, there are other people who... Oh, wait, what has happened to the menu? What the... Get it back. I'll upgrade this and I'll get to the chat. I don't really think that's of any use, is it? And it's not gonna... I'm gonna get shot out of that easily. Might be able to make it turn a bit better though. Could any of this help? Not really. Make it a bit faster. Gotta add VR. I'll be there in 1 minute. Quite expensive and I lose the horn, but I'll go with it. Could just leave it as it is. I try to sort of speed through customization because otherwise it just end up here forever. Does this still work if you change the weapon on here? That has limited ammo, that's kind of a bit Bulletproof, yeah, we want that. Hold on. Fredo Piano says... Oh, this thing is so fucking glitched, Jesus. That's not what he says. Fredo Piano says, by the way, I sent a message on Discord the other week, just to let you know, because I know you don't use it that much. Hey, I'll check it out, yeah. Georgia is like the mum or grandma everyone loves. Georgia is heroic. Georgia is heroic. Going to lunch, see ya. Alright, Bill Potato. Georgia says my donations help Heli improve his setup, so I'm happy knowing that. They do, Georgia, so thank you again for them. I'm equipped with a middle finger instead of a right weapon now. But it's pretty easy glitch, yeah. Might be useful. Yeah, it helps a lot. It sort of gives me... I feel more of a push to, like, you know, use it on the setup. Because before, it's like the money just comes from ad revenue, so, you know, just spend it on whatever you need, or just save it up. When it comes from, you know, when it's money people are giving to you, you sort of feel like, you know, you should put some of it back into the channel. Opium extracts says I'm doing the Lord's work. Thanks, Opium. The UK? I thought you were from Kansas. No, I'm from the UK. I want to donate but can't link my card. Oh, that's alright, Ugano, I don't mind. Does he use real voice in live streams? I do, yeah. Ellie, are you from or near Watford? No. I don't really want to get too in-depth into where I'm from, though. I just stick with London, UK, that's what I tell people. Ahmed says, hi Haley, I love your content, just have a question. I was wondering why you always have the same outfit. I never saw you change it. It's just sort of become really iconic now. And people see that, they know, oh, that's the Heli outfit, or that's Heli's thing. So I just stick with this, yeah. I should make a PayPal so I can get instant donations. Should have got the grenade launcher so you explode them from afar. That would be pretty funny to switch seats, yeah, like knock them over and switch seats and shoot a grenade at them. Georgia is very heroic, she's very brave, as she is. Sounds a lot better, Ellie. Thanks, Nami. Project is very heroic. Thanks, Sultana. Sorry if my voice is going down a bit, talking quite loudly for a while now. Mars Flying, please play with me. I'm not doing anything yet. Do a little trolling, Sister. I would, but I kind of, you know, I want to be able to read the chat. For a second I thought you were doing a sale, yeah? Yeah, I didn't even own this before, so I'm only ever in this when I'm doing a sale, but yeah. Oh, we've got Fat Chinese Gaming. Hi, Fat Chinese Gaming. He's very heroic as well. He seems to be very into bears too. I think I should make a mod. Yeah, let's make a mod. Are there any working Benny's merges right now? I'm not too sure how to use the ray gun in a car. Pretty easy. Equip it. You know, just have it equipped. Move towards. Y. Now hold LB. And you've got the ray gun. It doesn't work like that for most cars, so just this. And there's a few others, but they won't let you drive them. So you'd need a friend to drive you around. Set up a crypto wallet, use Brave in a browser. People can pay you in Brave token vet, it all helps. Over there. AFCG, Big Bear hugs you. Witchblade, hi Witchblade. Say what you will, if Rockstar has the initiative to create a DeLorean from Back to the Future, then I will not be satisfied with GTA until they add the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Is this a glitch? It is, but it's very easy. For all the bear know, there is some Squid Game mod on PC, and I also see some anniversary mode with that name of a title. However, frames on Series X, I'm still using Xbox One S, and the frames are terrible. Pretty much a solid 30 frames. Which isn't a huge amount, but you know, just having it sort of more or less locked around there it helps. We've got JOCC. Hi JOCC. Wow, the bear is now a chat mod, thank you. No problem, Chinese Gaming. I might get a grenade launcher actually. Hazuki's putting the idea in my mind and I'm feeling like that. I'm going to get here so I can AFK. I'm going to have a toilet break and then maybe I'll invite some people in. Can't enter, alright. Creeper says I just stumbled upon this stream on my recommended. Hi Creeper. Oh yeah, I saw Creeper was asking if it's a glitch. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I upload a ton of other stuff as well, videos, all sorts of stuff. Well, videos, yeah. I mean, like, I upload GTA videos, GTA trolling videos, I've got GTA editor videos and montages, playthroughs of other games, quite a lot of different things. Also live stream Red Dead on, when do I do that? Is it Tuesdays? Yeah. GTA streams are on Thursdays, and a whole bunch of other stuff in between. Alright, I'm gonna head off in a moment, just for a minute, just, you know, use piss break, maybe get a drink, because my voice is going a little as well. Everyone just message ChocolateStain9, that's my account, and when I get back I'll try and invite you all. Don't message more than once, because I'll be going from the bottom of my messages all the way up to the top. And if you message again, it puts you back at the top, so yeah. Message once, and that's the best way to get in. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright chat, I'm back. I've also got a drink with me, just help soothe my voice a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna just catch up on the chat, and again, just message Chocolate State 9 for an invite, and I'll check the messages and invite everyone in soon. Again, don't message twice, or it's gonna put your message back up at the top of the list. And since I'm working from bottom to top, first come, first served, you know, you're just kind of fucking yourself if you do that. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Been quite a lot going on while I was gone. It's, Creeper says I'm going to check out your videos right now. Thanks, Creeper. Yeah, there's a lot there. There's a load you could binge watch. What are your thoughts for GTA 6? Any leaks so far? Any leaks right now are probably bullshit. I'm not even 100% convinced of this GTA trilogy thing everyone's going on about. Not here, but you know, just in general. And it'll probably come out, but I wouldn't expect it to be anything particularly special. Minky Minx says cabbage is China. Mr. Foreman, my Xbox is miles away. Cabbage is awesome. Yeah, he is. He is China though. Megatex says, wow, what is this? I've missed about 2 waves of content at this point, I think. What was his Xbox name? Chocolate Stain 9. Capital C. I think it was a capital S. And yeah, that's it. Alright, I'm going to skim a bit so I can catch up. Oh, we've got the Chinese cabbage. Jakir Head says there's a lot of mods. There are. I do just, you know, give it to sort of people that, you know, trust to use it wisely though. Eddie goes to a toilet and instantly 2 Chinooks fly over my work. Coincidence? See. "12 days to go see Mama Bear. Now the bear is in quarantine. I hope you do alright, Fat Chinese Gaming." Anthony F says Georgia sent you here. Hi Anthony, and thanks for coming round. Drippy Toad Clips. Elia Lucas says I tried so hard to understand what is happening or understand in the chat, but I think I'm too late for the stream. You're coming towards the end of it, but we're still going to do a bit. Mongolia exploiting, says Heroe. Excuses, says High Projector. Hi, excuses. George is back. I don't care at the moment if anyone wants to do it with me. I've got Painkiller. Hold on. Cabbage is the entirety of China. He definitely is, yeah. He is the entirety of China and more. That's a new one, but I think it works. Alright, a few people have headed off. That's alright. Hey, a couple of the tryhards. Pretty well. Honestly, I seek them out. They're, you know, pretty much the fuel that keeps my channel going. How did you meet Savage? It's been a while now. I think he might have messaged me on Twitter or something like that. Will you invite us to a party? Probably not. I don't tend to do so well with like big groups of people talking. I'm all right with that, but yeah, it tends to just get a little too busy for my liking. Eliza hit 10k last night. I'm gonna have to check out some of your more recent videos. See if Thoughtbot hit him very quickly, and that's why I have so many moderators. Anyway, let's see who... Oh, I can see a lot of messages already. We've got Cockler. Cockler's very heroic. Dragono Plus. No party at the moment. Let's see, this is what I mean. If you send 2 messages, you're going to get sent back to the top, which is like the more recent ones. So you don't want to do that, or you're putting yourself way back at the queue. I'm going at the bottom, so sort of the first people who message me. I'll be with chat in a minute, just going to invite these people. Do you play Minecraft? I don't know if that's a weird way of asking for an invite. Love your stream, big fan. Alright, you're gonna have to say invite, because otherwise I don't really know if you're asking for one or not. He wants an invite. Let's go. Can I join? I'm also gonna back out, do a bit of movement so I don't get kicked. Otherwise it'll kick you out quite quickly. Invite me in 15 minutes. I've got to finish chores. Well, that was 10 minutes ago. I'll invite you now, and I can't promise there's going to be any slots for you though. We've got George here. I recognize him from the chat. Richard Mill. Sucks for... Looks a bit sussy Barker, but alright. I'd best stop it from kicking me. Yes, I don't want to be like too strict, like, oh, say invite, but if it's too vague, I don't know if it's just, you know, just a random message saying, hey, I like your channel. Alright, I think that's about everyone. I'll catch up on chat and see if there's any more. Hold on a minute. Are you in auto aim or free aim? I think I'm in auto aim. Although I might have switched. Oh no, I'm in free aim. I think I switched to joining. Was it your stream or someone else's stream? I don't really remember. This is in free aim right now, yeah. Which isn't usual. Usually I'm in auto aim. Do you think I could get an invite? I'd love to play with you and your subs. I sent you a message 20 minutes ago. My gamer tags a barcode. I'm not a tryhard. I think I invited the barcode. Chessman says, hi Haley, hope you well. Hi Chessman. Cockler's not getting notifications. Oh, fucking hell. I'll try and invite him through here, but now the session's probably going to be packed full. I've got to get to him quick. Alright, I've sent one through the in-game thing, so maybe that will work. Can't wait to finish editing when I get home. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to just getting on top of all this stuff that I've got planned ahead, because I've got months worth of stuff to work on. Minky's in a call to the boss. Oh no, that's alright, Minky. Mimi Doge, this is a guy who could catch a stream. It's good to have you, Doge. I've got a funny story here. I was vibing GTA, Depressor Mark 1, tries to kill, I kill him. A few times in a Mark 2 tries to kill us both, and then a war started and I was bored and left. Someone give Heli a phantom wedge so no one can bump into him. It's funny that Cabbage... and I just watched myself get invited, but it never came through on my Xbox. I wonder if it's because I'm in the USA. It shouldn't be. The Xbox is just really broken at the moment. If it didn't work, message again and I'll try and invite you again, but I can't guarantee it's going to work. You know, if Xbox is broken, then I'm afraid that's on Xbox. Gonna spam join friends, not gonna invite. Oh, alright. We've got about 8 here. First one didn't work. God, I'm so sick of Xbox being completely broken, you know. I'm watching your live. I'll take that as a request. Invite. Invite. The invite didn't work. Can I try again? Alright, there's another one. I can't guarantee these are going to work. Xbox is just really broken. Invite again. Yeah. Good job, Microsoft. You've done a really amazing job here. Honestly, they're wasting everyone's time making their invites not work. It pisses me off, you know. Literally, no one got the invite. Your invite didn't work. I can see my name's coming up in a chat as well, so 1 minute. Alright. Will you ever do a video trolling tryhards of Fangs? Probably not, because I tend to play with fans when I'm on a stream. I don't really like to do the trolling on streams because I just can't focus on a chat. But there's only one person got in. Sorry, let me read. Do you live in Nigeria? No. George is working on a video. I'll check that out for sure. Did my message not go through? I'm pretty sure it did, yeah. I'm just not setting up a party right now. Oh, London. Yeah, I'm in London. If you appear online, you could be joined through the in-game menu. The thing is, I'm in an invite-only session, so I don't really think... I think the only way to getting here is with an invite. Why he said his character rubbernecking a female NPC. Yeah, he kept checking out that woman standing by the... wherever it was. Was it her over there? Are you in an invite session? Yeah, I'm in an invite only, yeah. Well, literally, out of all those invites, one person managed to get in. That's how badly Microsoft messed up with the Xbox right now. They've just broken everything. I thought that might be another player, but... it's just us two. Well, he was lucky to get in. I need to check his ankles. Yeah, he does have ankles. That's good. I was getting worried for a minute there. No, not trolling on stream, Heli. I'm asking, like, do a video off stream. Let me think. The thing is, if people see like about 100 people, they're just gonna immediately hide. See, it just doesn't really quite work out. Plus, if I put 10 people crowding a mini-map, I'm not going to know what the hell I'm doing as well. Old soul, please don't be boring. I don't know what you mean. Heli, I'll be living in Reading when I return to the UK after visiting my mother, who is in Hong Kong. Alright. Alright, I'm going to appear online just so now. Try to, you can try join again. I don't know if it'll work. Cabbage won't date purple cabbages because they're racist. Never been on a stream this long. Don't plan on leaving either. Not normally this bad. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just lately, like when I was trying to invite Cockler to Red Dead on last stream, there was so much messing about. For a new YouTuber, it's very hard to stand out. It is, yeah. I just got lucky with mine, really, by getting a hunter added. It just, that sort of put me on the map a bit. Try and invite everyone now. Oh fuck. Alright. Oh, this is just starting to piss me off. Didn't work. Invite. This is going to be a bit of a shitty note to end the video on if it's just like me, it didn't work. Hopefully it'll get some people in. My thumb is getting tired from doing all this, and my character's checking out all the women again. Even the men now. This is the last batch of them I'm sending, because if this doesn't work, then there's just no... I'll be with a chat in a moment. We found Miss George's alt account. Right, has it worked for anyone, or try now? I've got to get back to the game or it's gonna kick me for idling. We've got cog clearing, we've got cog clearing. Alright, let me catch up in a chat. Cabbage wants people to spam the purple monkey. Gotham says hi. Hi Gotham. Militia wants me to kill people on the ground of the Alchemist. Everyone at the door for ankle inspection, please. My YouTube ID only has 3,000, but my videos are above what my country famous people give. Alright, we got cog clearing. We might have a few more. Fernando's asking me how I'm doing. What's that, Fernando? Yeah, if you want to get an invite, message Mr. Cutler instead, because he might be able to get you in. My thumb is getting tired from going through this menu so much. Alright, just go to... You've got two things you can try. You can either just go to my profile and try join off me that way, or you can message Mr. Cutler and he'll try and invite you. Cabbage has got to go. Right, we've got Andy Girl. Hi Andy Girl. Which Xbox is that? This is for Series X, yeah. But you won't notice much of a difference because, you know, it's just the same version of a game. They haven't patched it or anything. The expanded and enhanced looks pretty much the same as well. Still appearing offline to me? No, I am appearing online. Appear online? Yeah. I'll invite if people message me. Yeah, alright. Alright, Cochlear's getting flooded with messages. You can see why I get kind of grumpy now. Alright, let's at least get a few people in here. And now you've got a couple of people at least. Captain Dog says good luck. Thanks, Captain Dog. It's Matt, if anyone wants to try inviting. Is that all one word? How do you stream on YouTube? Usually you would probably, most people would have a PC set up with some kind of program. Typically, like, I think they use OBS, don't they, or stuff like that. It's a little bit more complicated that way. I use a standalone capture card. It's for Ava Media ER330, that's what I think it was called. And that you don't need a PC for, it can stream just by itself. Does need to be connected with an Ethernet cable though. The girl told me to go to the beach a weekend. Did she offer me a 1v1? She might have done, yeah. I sort of think it's going to be my background. Yeah, we got more people in now. We've got a zombified man there, or is it a sort of Joker? Or oh, now my thumb's aching again. If you don't get an invite from me by the time you see this message, let me know. How's the noise since you put your soundproofing? I kind of need all of you to let me know on that front. Like, do you hear people in the background? Do you hear talking? Do you hear people walking about? There are some louder noises that are just going to be really hard to blot out, like buzzers, fire alarms, sirens from outside, dogs barking, that kind of thing. Oh, no, it's alright, Mickey Minx. Dragono just gained a few subs. That's good. That joke? Wait, what was the joke? I must have missed it. Oh, the girl on the beach. When I get my first paycheck, I'm buying an Xbox. Oh, hold on, what was the text? Oh, fuck, now I'm stuck dancing. Oh, this place is really kind of broken. We've got FMJs. I do have them on the heavy revolver. I can hear someone whispering something in game chat, but I can't hear what it is. Unlucky stream. No, we will not let him go. Let him go. Alright, I hear someone in a chat. But I don't think that will be recorded on capture card. There's someone very loudly making noises now. I'm going to have to mute them. Definitely don't have a buzzer. That's good. Can you invite me? I guess I could check my messages one more time. I'd really rather that you message Cochlear, because I've been through so many of them now. Or just check my profile and try to join off me, because I am appearing online now. Let's see, we have 6. Alright, that's not so hard. I'll be with chat in one moment, just I think we just ranked up in the car meet as well. Haven't really bothered grinding this one for a while. it goes up so slowly, you know. Oh, and he wanted me to add him, didn't he? There we go. Alright. I'm going to add people so they can just join off my profile. Not add him as sketchy looking people though. Thanks, Kuckler. Yeah, we're getting a few more people in here now. This is a sussy looking barcode, but he's probably friendly. Hold on, let me check the chat again. George is talking about the Eliza's talking about the bit rate. Yeah, that can help. Like this capture card, I had the bit rate set to what they call optimal, which was 9 Mbps up, and it was very, very nice quality. And it was surprisingly stable nearly all the time, but there were occasions where it did buffering. It seems to be a lot more stable now that I've set it down to what they call good, which is 6 Mbps. So toying with a bit rate, that's good for streams. And if it's not a problem, can you show your outfits? I haven't really got a whole lot. Can you invite me again? Cool Potato Project, you need to have me back. I did you around the same time I bought you Murder Miners, but if you don't want to, then next Tuesday. Ankles check fail. Alright, someone hasn't got their ankles on. We'll let him in though. Has he got his ankles? No, he's got his ankles. We've just got one of them without the ankles. I'll add you if just sort of immediately visible, otherwise, you know, I have to go through so many menus. Ah, my thumb is fucking killing me right now. It doesn't help that I've been editing videos all day as well. Well, all morning anyway, it hasn't been for a lot of the day. Ah, just shaking my thumb a bit. Gonna get a bit of a drink as well, soothe my voice. And why is my character checking everyone out again? DMX Armada says, what car do you have in real life? I actually don't have any car. To Americans it probably sounds like what, but yeah, it's in really big cities like London, sometimes everything's close enough that you don't really need one. It's my dream car. Again, I've been asked this quite a few times, and I guess sort of knowing that I'll probably never really need a car, I've never really thought about it that much.
Workers Unite.
Jesus, a lot of these people are sketchy. Yeah, be careful. I think I have some dodgy people trying to get in. I even got a message from Molecular Mage at one point, a couple of days ago. It was just a smiling face or something. No idea what it meant, but I wouldn't be surprised if you have some villains trying stuff. So do be careful. Cirxfer said, add me, I'm not sketchy, and has a 7,000 gamer score profile full of thermal strafe clips. Yeah, Cirxfer is got to be a villain. Does he have a name, a character? I never really thought of one. We just sort of call him Heli, I suppose. He's quite iconic by now, though. Tukona doesn't have a car either. Ben Bailey says, I may look like a tryhard, but I'm chill. If you're the no ankle ones here, I don't mind, yeah. You do look... Oh wait, you've put your ankles back on, but you've lost your body. That's an acceptable trade-off, I think. It's Waffle. Where's Waffle? Oh yeah, Waffle from last stream. I remember Waffle. Let's make him a mod. He's very friendly. How are so many people joining? Cuckler's pulling a few tricks to try and get more people in. It's all very broken at the moment, so it's not perfect. Georgia lives rent-free in Major's head. I think I seem to as well, because I've got no idea what he's messaging me for. When you get a moment, shoot my car with the FMJs. I'll need to find out which car it is. I turned into Chicken Man. Oh, this is a much better outfit, yeah. This is, I remember those posters in San Andreas that said beat the cock. And you, there were these races where you had to beat the cock, the clucking well cock in, was it triathlons or something like that? Some kind of races. I'll probably go get demonetized now, but I don't mind. The Secession Season 3 is coming, by the way. Alright, and welcome to... hi, Siddharth. I don't think I got to say hi to you yet. We've got Ex-Skeptic as well. Hold on. Real question is, are thighs the best thing in this world? I don't know, I'll let the chat answer that. If Major and his dorky minions try anything, you know your number one tryhard is here to help. Thanks, Anthony. He follow the noise to find the car. Oh Christ, I don't... What noise? Yeah, if Major tries anything, I tend to just sort of, you know... I play things very safe anyway. Fucking bell cock. Oh, well, someone was laughing really loud there. DJ Gaming says my best friend just told me she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. Sorry to hear it, DJ Gaming. Why is that anyway? Never mind, you don't need to answer that. Stepdog says, can I join? You can try, but the invites are kind of broken. He's for Chicken. Yeah, for Chicken is very heroic. And it's strange, he looked sus at first because he didn't have ankles, he didn't have a body, but now that he's a Chicken, he's heroic. Oh, I hear the air horn, yeah. Wait. Where was it coming from? Blank space, yeah, he was saying it. So this is the car he wants me to shoot with FMJs. I don't know why he wants me to do that. Can I join Heli? Again, you can try, but it's pretty broken right now. Anthony has a tryhard crew with over 600 different types of tryhards, female and male. Can you friend me and I can join off your name? Say that, try add Cockler and he can try do that. Heli is a god at GTA 5. I've never seen a smarter player than you. Heli, tryhards be shaking. I mean, a lot of people would say I'm terrible, and I don't fully disagree with them. But I think there's got to be something to me. I mean, I nearly always manage to end up pissing everyone off. So If FMJ is pierced for Windows, that means FMG beats Gobmo Kuruma. Oh no, it doesn't. I know for, yeah, I've tried it, unfortunately. Did anyone hear the buzzer or not, by the way? Because that just went off. I'm kind of curious. Did it get through, or is Chicken Man's primary weapon eggs? Ellie, I have an idea for a stream. What's that, Dragono? How are people joining? Again, I said Calcula's pulling some things. I sent you the message project on Xbox. Project. You can add me now. Alright, I will do in a moment. Georgia says, Heli, can we play Minecraft so I start my new job? Ooh. Moo to you too, Georgia. I'll try. When do you start it again? Was it, oh, what, oh. Was it Wednesday, or? I'll try getting to a session with you, yeah. Hold on, chat's moving quite fast. Call Miss Baker up and request a luxury limo and race subscribers around the map as a passenger. Letting the AI drive you around. Hold on, let me order that in my head again. I need to picture that. Call her up, request a limo, race subscribers around the map as a passenger. I mean, the subscribers, I'm not choosing a walk, it's just moving us all. The subscribers are going to race ahead, aren't they? No one heard a buzzer? Oh, good. That means it must have blocked it, or my talking over it did, or... People say they're terrible because they have been trolled by harrowing RC toys. Pretty much, yeah. Judge says, gotta go, nice seeing you in over chat. Thanks, Judge. Game changer, how can I join? You tell me, to be honest. It's completely broken at the moment. It's just sort of luck whether you can get in or not. Got quite a few people there though. Can't you just invite us? I tried, no one got the invites. Cutlet, oh, I get a little bit confused. Next Wednesday, right? What is it now? It's Thursday, isn't it? So we've still got a bit of time. I'll try getting to a session with you. Oh, the subscribers are also in luxury limos. It would be fun, but you just know someone's gonna warp us. It's very hard not to have anyone slip through the net. Ellie, you know what time it is? It's time to talk about women and friend zone. Do we have to? If you have to, I suppose. Yeah, Xbox's servers are just gone a bit dodgy. Right, check my messages, someone says. Oh, quite a lot of them. Invite. I can feel that. Hold on. So, man, have you been? Again, this is the problem. The invitation didn't arrive. I can't fix the broken servers. All I can do is, you know, there's only so many of these I can press on before my thumb just gives out. Which one of these is Bull Potato? Oh, that's him, yeah. How do I get to... Oh, yeah, add him that way. Send him an invite if he has a time. If not, that's all good too, though. Hello. I gotta get back to the game or I'm gonna get kicked for idling any minute. Again, don't press it twice or you will be sent back to the top where you're going to be the last person getting the invite. So you're really fucking yourself over by doing that. Right, I've got to get back before I'm kicked. Willow the Bear says I sent a chair. I don't really know what you mean. Project don't invite me, I'm at school. Alright. I'm making a video on that limo thing as we speak. I'll have to check it out. We've got Dr. Plankton. Hi Dr. Plankton. Stepdog. I tried Stepdog. I don't know if it's got work. Alright, I'm sorry this hasn't gone quite as planned. I'll stick around for a bit anyway. Hopefully Xbox, they get their shit together soon and fix this. Who have we got here? We've got quite a few people. Usually we'd have like, you know, a full session. Is Cockler in here? Can't see him. $118 likes. Thanks for the likes, everyone. Gene says, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks, Gene. If you press and hold while doing an action, it keeps going. Oh yeah, sometimes I get stuck doing it. Bull Potato says, I gotta go. It'll be driver's ed. Don't know how the streams usually go. We'll end near the middle of driver's ed. It was heroic, Kelly. See you Tuesday. Thanks, Bull Potato. Yeah, there's only so long I can keep these streams going, you know. It's like, as it is, my voice is praise China. As it is, my voice is going out a bit. If I had to do an hour or two on top of this, it would, yeah, it'd pretty much be fried for days. So. The smile of your character is kind of creepy. Try nano drone. We got frozen a few times today. Yeah, that's been a thing for a long time. Blazin says, who should I message? And if you've been watching a stream, you'll see it's completely broken, but you can try message Cockler. There's no guarantee it's going to work. Alright, I'm just going to stop inviting people now, right? I've tried my best, it hasn't worked. You can try message Cockler, but again, there's no guarantee it's going to work. It probably won't. I can't fix their broken servers.
Yikes, sorry.
Dragono did a 10-hour stream. I won't be able to go anywhere near that long. Even like 3 hours is pretty much where I call it a day. And that's sort of too long for me. I'd rather have 2 hours. What do tryhards even mean when they say oohs? They're just kind of retarded. Is this a mod session? Not that I know of. Where they use the drone, I was pretty surprised. 1,000 social credit added. Yeah. We need a bit more China. Where did Cabbage go? Invites aren't working. Yeah. I'd say 2 hours is best. Yeah, I like to keep it at that, you know, it stops my voice getting kind of messed up. It just feels like the right kind of length. It's kind of long enough that you could, you know, you could more or less sit through most of it without it really disrupting things. As you know, no one really wants to sit through like 3 or 4 hours of something. Unless they've got a massive amount of free time. It was a 10-hour casino grinding session. Speedruns usually end up going for about 6 hours. I'm burnt out. Yeah, I'd go with 2 myself. I'm probably going to wrap this up soon. That must have been about 2 hours 20, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages and people asking for invites, and it just isn't working, so there's not much I can do other than invite people and have it not work. It's a bit of a shame that, you know, it didn't end on quite such a high note, but it'll be alright. There's always another stream as well. I like this. And he's just got interest in outfits and vehicles in general, the chicken. Of a cock. My 10-hour stream destroyed my voice. Yeah, my voice would be physically like really painful. I'd be unable to talk for a while after that. I like how everyone's being civilized. Real talk. Are there any cringy score KD warriors that are older than 13 years old? Visiting China with a bunch of opium is 100,000 plus social credit, right? Let me think. See, this tends to happen as well. If I stream for too long, my mind goes a bit blank. It's like I'm kind of a bit worn out. Yeah, 10 hours is ridiculous. It's way too long. I think a lot of these things are too long. I think 6 hours is too long. I mean, unless you've got a huge amount of time to spare, who's going to be able to watch for full 6 hours? 4 hours is getting more in the sort of achievable range, but it's still pretty long. I know it seems a bit convenient that I'm saying this, you know, just because it's my amount, but I'd say 2 or 3 hours really is probably a decent amount for a stream. Thanks for Epic Stream, Heli, and thanks for congratulating me on the video stuff as well. Yeah, I've got to check out more of your things. Pretty sure I ran in the stream as heroic. Got me in the background. Can you try and invite? Nah, I'm done. I'm sorry. And what? Yeah, what I was gonna say was what's coming next. So tomorrow, on Friday, like the outfit, there will be another Ace Combat video. I've finished the main story, but I have the 3 DLC missions to upload. And in those, I'm actually going to be using my voice. So tomorrow's Ace Combat video will have voice commentary. It's not very good at all, because it's my first ever sort of solo commentary on something. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm getting better at them. I've been using it for my Resident Evil Remake playthrough, but that's still some way off. So yeah, tomorrow's Ace Combat with commentary. And on the weekend, I think I'm going to leave the weekend slots clear so that I have time to still, you know, get on top of all my work as it is. On Monday, you have a short GTA video. Tuesday, Red Dead stream. Wednesday, more Metal Gear. Might upload a little trailer for the next GTA video along then as well. I think I've gone far enough. You get the idea. I need to get... Heli is my big berth for heroic. I can't see it. Where is he? Anyway, I need to get my schedule like just somewhere where everyone can look at it. Can I have it pinned somewhere somehow? I know I can have it pinned in the live chat, but is there any way I can pin it to my actual channel or have it show up in all the videos? Maybe put it in the video descriptions or just a pinned comment all the time, because I have this strict schedule that I keep to, and I'm not really making use of it by having everyone actually know it and know when everything's come out, because that's the whole point of the schedule. I want more Ace Combat videos. I love that game. Thanks to you. Thanks, Georgia. I noticed you're on Discord. You were saying how you've been playing it lately a lot. I'm really glad it sort of got you into it. I'm thinking I might try some of the really old Ace Combats as well. Obviously, they're not going to be as good because they won't have aged very well. But you know, I like getting all the sort of games in a series played through. like I'm doing with a Resident Evil. Hey Heli, how do we join the lobby? I'm going to be ending in a moment, I'm afraid. What's the schedule? You could have a pinned channel intro where that's displayed. Yeah, that could work. I've got to make something like that. Everyone's telling me to look one way or another, but what am I looking at? Is that the Big Bertha? It is pretty heroic, yeah. Yeah, and the description or channel about section. Because I have this schedule that I stick to, and I don't really... You know, a lot of people don't even know about it. Which kind of defeats the purpose of it, because, you know, the whole point is that people know when you're going to upload and they'll be there. Or when they can. Or at least they'll know, whereas you don't have to rely on YouTube's buggy notifications. There's a tank outside? Is there? Oh god, even the map, the pause menu doesn't even work properly. Maybe it's ghosted, or maybe it's an RC. I'm gonna call it a day for now anyway. Thanks everyone for showing up. And I'm sorry we couldn't get more people in. You know how it is, the Xbox being broken. Thanks for coming anyway.